Great. Yeah, it was great crowd. It was gave us some good juice. Didn't help us with our silly mistakes, though. Maybe they need to tell us we shouldn't foul shooters. But you know what? Two competitive teams. We both fought. It's one of those games that someone's going to have to come away with a loss. We've been in those situations, it seems like the last 3 times that are on our home floor. But we made enough right plays at the end, and Kelly stepped up and made those 2 free throws. Thought he did a good job of doing that. But it was a competitive game. 2 teams are fighting for a playoff position. Yeah, I mean, the play, I thought he got hit on it. Bruise, hip. See how he feels tomorrow. I think it was his right side. Day to day, don't know much until see how he feels tomorrow morning. But practice at 11 tomorrow.
Whiteside didn't play a ton of minutes, but how were you guys able to keep him so ineffective? Only 6 rebounds this time. Yeah,
we wanted to make sure that he didn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, and he still ended up with 4. But not a lot of minutes. But they got a lot of good players. They got a lot of good players, and they got a lot of different type of bigs. Kelly's a big-time shooter. Didn't shoot the ball well tonight. And the young fella is aggressive and makes a lot of plays and play a lot of minutes tonight. We wanted to make sure that Whiteside is stay trying between him and the basket. He's had some terrific games against us, and tonight we did a good job of keeping it under check.
If you guys were able to sort of manipulate the lineup, you had Morris and Scott in there, and decent amount to force them to make a decision on what to do with them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we just try to get production on the court, and I thought Mike and Keith can give us better scoreboard moving. Some nights, especially a team like tonight, they're going to play small. I mean, Winslow, he's a small, but at times I think he was a 5 tonight. So you just have to manage the game and try to navigate through all of that and try to get good looks and stops and rebounds. One stretch they had a lot of offensive rebounds, but they were small, other than one big guy. But I thought, like I said, we made enough plays at the end to win the game. We made our free throws.
You did go over top instead for that charge against Winslow. You just explain the reasons to stick with him and just how impactful that charge was.
Yeah, well, one, we had to spread some of the minutes around, and one, he seems to he's probably the lead leader in jump balls, and he gets all of them. I don't know the percentage offhand, but he does do a great job there, and I know he does set great screens for Brad and our guys to get open looks. And then he made 2 big plays. He got the charge, and he made 2 free throws. So I thought Keith did a great job too. Keith was 16 and 13, but he contested away shot at the end, made him miss that easy floater. But I thought he played just a terrific floor game all the way around.
Obviously, you guys shot really well from the perimeter. Was it just a good shooting night, or was there something you think you guys did well together?
I thought our pace and passing. We talked about the 2 Ps, and it was good. It was at a high level in that first half, especially in that first quarter. But our turnovers, it's been, I mean, I don't even know why I'm talking about it again, but it's definitely, it's a problem, and we got to clean it up.
Coach, 1 and 3 on this last little home stretch. How important was tonight's win or let us go away?
Yeah, it's a great, well, first of all, thank you. I think now we're pretty close now. You can call me Coach, say Mr. Brooks. But I think, you know what, we played hard on our home floor. We had a lot of turnovers on our home floor. But it's good to get a win. We didn't want to go 0-4. We take pride in playing here. Our crowd's been good. We couldn't make shots down the stretch at some of those games, but I thought tonight we did. We got the stops that we needed. We made the big free throws. We just had a lot of silly mistakes in our turnovers, and we fouled a couple of times.
Coach, on the final possession of regulation, just, it's kind of common to run it down there, but did you like the shot that Beal got?
Yeah, I thought, we were trying to get the matchup that we wanted, and they did a good job of not switching, but we were supposed to counter that with another screen. But, when the score is tied and they have a shot, they have a timeout, we want to make sure we get the last shot, because Wade, I think he hit something hit a game winner last week. And the way this week has been going, that probably could have easily happened. So we wanted to make sure that we got the last shot, and could have been a better shot. It's tough to get good shots at the end of the game against a great defender, but we tried to get a switch on them, but they didn't switch.
Can you walk us through that last shot in overtime where Wade missed and then Olenek missed the tip-in?
Yeah, I think it was Thomas that did the best he can on our switch, and Wade he has great experience. He's got great ball control and body control, and he got his way in a position where he bid on his pump fake, and Keith came over and made him shoot a little higher than he probably normally wanted to. And the Kelly, he probably had a shot that he wished he could have again, but luckily for us, he missed it.
Coach, what went into the decision to play Ramon? Do you think that will continue to be here?
Just wanted to see. I've heard nothing but great things about him. Coached against them, and he does attack the basket. I thought he had a couple of chances to get to the free throw line. At least he got there. I think he got there once or twice. But I like what he did. The unit in that second quarter struggled. So their plus minus is not going to be good, but they struggled there. Stopped moving the ball as well as we did that first 7 or 8 minutes. But I thought he played solid first game. It's good to see him out there. All right, thanks guys.